On my last vlog I announced that I want to do this creator trip where we all head away, Irish creators, and we go to Kerry and basically just create together, network, etc. Like I explained it all in the last vlog, but I got a lot of interest, so I just wanted to say at the beginning of this vlog that that's actually happening now. From the let me get dates. So from the 29th to the 1st of June, which is this month, in like literally 2 weeks, I am planning that trip to Kerry. So if you're an Irish creator and you're interested in going on a trip to meet other creators, please get in touch with me and I'm going to add you to a group WhatsApp. And when I say creator, I mean someone that's into videography, likes to get out there and create content, because I want to make this trip really just about Irish creators, small Irish creators, and give them an opportunity to basically meet other people in the exact same field. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say about that. I just wanted to get that at the start of the vlog. Let's begin the vlog now. Yo, what's up YouTube, and welcome back to another, ooh, this needs to be put on manual focus. The new lens I bought is quite loud when it's autofocusing, so I'm trying to get everything, yeah, bang on. I'm heading up to Donaghadee Forest. It's like 25 minutes away from my house with my girlfriend Shauna, because she actually landed her first product placement on Instagram, which is huge. So she's actually getting paid to do a post, which is awesome. I have no problem admitting that, and neither does she. When you do get to a level on Instagram and a level of following, you actually can like work with people, and that's an amazing thing to do. And I would probably encourage everyone to try grow their Instagram so they can kind of, you know, get something back off it rather than posting for free. So we're in Donaghadee Forest now, and literally just parked up and we're just walking straight into it. So yeah, I've been here in years, don't know my way around. Oh, there's the castle, that's what we're looking for actually, never mind. It's all here, and it's beautiful around here. So the plan is to just kind of have a little wander around. This is my favourite part of photography, and even though it's something new for me, but we're just going to wander around and find some cool spots, and then like I'll probably just put up the pictures throughout the vlog of what we take. There's like, you can see there's like old gardens behind there, but how do we get in? We'll take a little more wandering.
She nearly fell over.
Ah! She nearly fell over! Take a little more wandering and then we'll just send that over. And then yeah, drone is fine thankfully, because I crashed it the other day. Flash back to the crash footage, and thankfully it survived. All I did was replace the wing.
Do you have the crash footage?
Yeah,
oh, cool.
I just played it for the vlog.
Oh yeah.
You seen it, didn't you? Pets do die, Shauna. They have to die.
They're lovely, aren't they?
Sell them to the vlog.
So, these are from a company called Cronco. I need to learn how to pronounce that. And they're made from Irish wood, which I find really, really cool.
Yeah, they feel kind of weird.
Hey.
What?
I hear a drone.
Oh, I definitely hear a drone as well. It's not mine.
So they're made of Irish wood, and it's an Irish company. And
you like them?
I like them. I think they're fun.
You look very pretty. I can see myself. You're not meant to follow. I'm meant to do a little loop around. I just overlay some like vibey ass beat bop music, and you just do a little dance there. Wow! You just sold them. Give me 10 pairs. That's that done and dusted. Go back to the house now. I have a quick Skype call at like 7 with a potential new client, so fingers crossed to that. Hello.
Oh, wow.
Nice to finally talk. I think it's actually crazy the fact you can do Skype calls now just from like the comfort of your own bedroom, and like still kind of go for jobs and stuff like that, but just do it from your laptop. So I kind of like that. But anyway, you may have noticed I've just switched over camera. And why would I switch over my camera to like a little handheld Canon? That is because it is what's in my camera bag. We're getting to the purpose of the title of this video. Basically, I've never done that. Like, I've never done it, and I get requests a lot about what is in my camera bag and what software do I use and stuff like that. So, as a videographer, to start, this is where I do my work. This is the vlog you're literally just watching. And I use a 32-inch monitor as well. which basically just helps me out. So when I'm on my laptop, I can just kind of use as many screens as I want, you know, and that's really handy. And then yeah, I just edit off the whole Adobe suite, so Premiere Pro, After Effects, Photoshop, literally them all, they're perfect. Let's get downstairs and I will show you what's in my camera bag. Beep, beep, beep. Right, what is in my camera bag? It's been a while, and I apologize for anyone that's watching this and is like, I don't care, Zach. What is in the Amazon basic camera bag that I have? In the back, I keep my 15-inch MacBook Pro, which is like 16GB RAM, 500GB SSD, and it is a beast. It's like a workhorse of a laptop, so I absolutely love that, and you've seen that upstairs when I was just showing you my editing suite. If I could open my zip, which I can, you can see the layout of the bag is insane. It's like all these orange interior, and it has like compartments for each section of the bag. Let's start with the main thing I shoot with, the like carry around camera I have, which is the Canon 750D. This was kind of, I suppose, I had this camera about a year, and I bought it as my first camera after the GoPro, of course, and it's something, it has got me this far, to be honest. Like it's definitely a camera I recommend for a beginner. The only concern I have is the frames per second. It only goes up to 50 frames per second, and that's in 720p, so that's a bit annoying. But other than that, the camera, Canon in general, I absolutely love. The lens though, the lens is absolutely amazing, and it's a recent investment of mine. As you can see here, this lens is a 16 to 35mm lens, an f2.8, which is insane. So it's absolutely beautiful, and you've probably seen recently the quality of my vlogs have gone up purely through this lens. I just absolutely love working with it, and especially when I'm out working with clients, it just goes down a lot better. The good thing about the Canon 750D is it has a rotatable lens, so when you're shooting, you can look at yourself, which is handy. If I took the lens cap off, you can see the sizes. But yeah, so that is what I like about the Canon 750D. I also carry a GoPro with me at all time. That is the GoPro Session. And the reason I carry the GoPro Session is because it's so convenient to have a GoPro. This is my first camera, guys. My first little camera. How cute. I get emotional when I see it. But like, you can throw this thing around, you can slap it onto your car, you can throw it in water, and it's just great for like little bits of footage. You would have seen earlier in this vlog, I actually literally had this in my mouth as I was snapping photos of Shauna, and it's just like adds a nice little bit of extra footage to your vlog. Okay, next is the next big boy piece of kit is the Mavic Pro. This is something I picked up in the last 6-7 months, and I am hands down in love with it. It's my baby. Like, look at the portability, like the size of that thing, and it just folds right up into like nothing. So when you're traveling and stuff like this is amazing. The only problem is with these things, they're so fragile, so fragile. You've seen earlier I crashed it, and they're €1,200. Like, it's crazy. So if I wasn't doing videography and I wasn't actually making money off what I do, I would probably think twice about making this, like, because you do not need a drone to make your vlog amazing. You can make your vlog amazing on the ground, but it definitely does help, especially if you are working in videography. Then you probably need to think about a drone. DJI recently did release the Mavic Air, which is far more reasonable and kind of gives the Mavic Pro a run for its money and is cheaper. So if you are thinking of getting a drone, I would look into the Air as well. Okay, then inside you just got the controller for the Mavic. Okay, next is my mic. I recently actually upgraded from the Rode Video Mic Shotgun Pro. It's like literally the most basic mic they sell, and to be honest, I hated it. I hated it because it just gives a constant buzz sound when it's silent. So say I'm not talking like this, you just kind of hear ee. So I scrapped it, and I went and looked into a different brand, which is the Takstar. And the Takstar is like almost like a cheap Chinese brand with serious reviews. Like, this thing cost me like £30, and it is amazing. It's like digital, it has a battery, and I've been absolutely loving it ever since I started. So I highly recommend the Takstar. I will link it down below. I definitely love this brand. Definitely over the Rode. I feel like Rode is just, if you want a good Rode mic, you have to spend a fair bit of money. The basic, I didn't like it myself. And lens wise, I carry a 50mm with me at all times. 50mm I use for photos, mainly just photos, and that's purely because of the depth of field. Is a 1.8 or an f1.8 is amazing, and it's a cheap all-rounder lens. They call it the Nifty 50, and I think it's because it's so widely used, and every videographer slash photographer should probably have one. The other lens I carry is a Zoomy Zoom, and it's a 55 to 250 Canon. This also is an f2.8, so I love this lens, and this is mainly just like, to be honest, they brought it out for shooting wildlife and stuff like that, but it has its uses. If you can't get up close to something like there's a speech on and you're recording the speech, or you just want to record something from distance, say a boat in the sea, then this is handy because you can't get up close, you know. I don't use it too often, but it is there, and it is something I do use and need from time to time. And then in front of the bag I just carry a wind shield. I know it just looks like I'm carrying a piece of fur, but that goes on the mic, and it really helps when it's really windy out and you want to record, because sound is really everything, isn't it? Like, the rest of the things I just carry are just wires, like chargers for the camera, you know, general things that you have to carry. But yeah, my main piece of kit are the 750D, Canon 750D, the Mavic Pro, and then my lenses are the 16 to 35mm, the 50mm, and the 55 to 250mm lens, along with the drone, which is the Mavic Pro. And that's really what I carry most of the time. To be honest guys, I started off with absolutely nothing. In my camera bag, when I first started, I had a GoPro, and I didn't have a camera bag either, so I wouldn't have even been able to do this vlog. And just as time went on and I was working, I just kept reinvesting my money into equipment, and that's all I do. I started off with feck all clue how to do videography. Absolutely no idea. Just became friends with some cool people that could show me in the industry, like Ben Keeley and stuff like that. And then just start reinvesting in equipment, because like like at the end of the day, you just need a camera to start, and that's all I had. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys my camera bag because it is something that's been asked a while, and I hope you kind of got something from that. Please feel free to contact me if you have any questions on cameras and stuff like that. I'm by no means an expert, but I can help you out. I'm always learning, and it is something kind of I do day to day. Thank you very much for watching as always guys, and hit that subscribe button below if you got something from this and you just want to see my ugly face more. Because I'd appreciate it big time. But catch you all soon guys. Peace.